finally thought of a base idea for my 1000 Suns, so I'll show you how I did it. So first got my jar of dirt, coarse army soil, and some Mod Podge that I use for the base. I just find this better than PVA glue, so I use it instead. And I cover the full base using an old paintbrush. So now I'm just sprinkling the gravel over the top. I did used to push it down into the mix, but I found it picked up all the big bits and no small bits. It didn't look very good. Then I go over again with the Mod Podge to seal everything in, because I find when I'm dry brushing a lot of the sand does come off. For the first base coat I'm going to use the Fang. I have thinned it out a bit just so it helps it get in between all the cracks. And I also give it 2 coats so there's none of the other colour showing through. Next colour, it's Temple Guard Blue. Now I'm going to give this quite a heavy dry brush to set the main colour of the base. You can see as I'm doing it here how much detail it does actually pick up while going over the top. Next I'm going to use this red shade and I'm just going to put it all over the base. I'm not being light with it. And I put this over everything. Now after that dries I'm going to go back over with the Temple Guard Blue. This just picks up the edges again. But you can actually see the colour of it already through the wash that I did put on it. This one I'm just doing a lighter brush to pick up the highlights on the bigger rocks. Now I'm going to go over with this blue, which I can't pronounce. I will put the name on the screen. But again, it's just going over everything as well. Now the last colour I'm going to use now is Pallid Witch Flesh. This is just going to be a light one over the whole top of the base, just to get the very edge highlights on it. As you can see, I'm doing it very lightly over the top. And last thing I'm going to do is the Bright Static Grass. Now I have been alternating between the pinks and the purples, but I'm going to use pink for this one now. So I'm going to pop it near the front here, because I normally put my models more to the back. Now I have that finished base there. What do you guys think? I will be doing more long form content soon, so if you want to give us a subscribe, that would be a great help.